going on, everybody? RaviRamCPA again from RaviRamCPA LLC.
I'm Devin Ramnarain. Hey guys.
Hey everybody, hope everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend. We're back with our new vlog for this week. Let's go right into it. It's with regard to negative thinking and how it could actually put you in a bad financial place, possibly even homeless. To quote the great Robert Kiyosaki, you can't build the Empire State Building on the type of foundation you use to build a house. You can't use a 6-inch slab of concrete. You need to let that foundation go very, very deeply into the ground so you can build that big tower. Same exact thing with regard to finances. And again, that negative thinking is your 6-inch slab. You can't let that be a thing. You have to go much deeper than that. So let's go right into it. Friends, and Devin, if you don't mind taking it away.
Right, as Ravi was saying, you can't let your foundation be weak. And one of the points where it can be, and we've both had experience with this, is with friends. It seems like, at least from what I've understood, that a lot of friends that you have growing up really like spending time with you and talking with you and whatever when you're kind of on their level. But then once you start escalating yourself or focusing too much on your goals or option C, you lose some of those friends. They'll say you fell off, they'll say you're stuck up now, they'll say whatever they can to try to bring you back down to this level, because misery loves company and they don't want to be alone, but they don't want to escalate either. And you can't let people like that keep your eyes off of your goal, because you got to focus on yourself.
Right. Yeah, at the end of the day, especially here in America, this is America, the land of opportunity. If you want to make something of yourself, and if someone else that you grew up with, seems to have some kind of problem with that, you have to kind of do you and take it to the next level, which is the perfect segue into our next point, family. Everyone talks about family is important, it's all you've got. I kind of beg to differ on that. I can speak from personal experience where I credit, obviously, in former vlogs and just, to general clients and friends of the firm. My mother, my maternal grandfather, my maternal grandfather's younger brother, who's my great uncle, who's fortunately still alive, and I get to see on a frequent basis. I credit those guys with literally being very positive influences in my life and getting me, from a mental standpoint, to where I want to be. And at the same time, for those three individuals, there's still so many others that I happen to be related to who don't fit that mold. Beta males, beta females, just ham and egg personalities. They're just not the types of people you want to be around. Very negative. Maybe some of them the spoiled rich kid syndrome, others just not wanting to move past ordinary existence, a $15 an hour existence, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't hate on the one who wants to do much better than that.
Precisely.
So I made a decision a very long time ago to kind of let those people do themselves and let me do me. And I didn't expect my success in life to be happening so quickly, but it did. And I'm very thankful for that. So again, it's really just a matter of surrounding yourself with the right people. And again, instead of focusing on the negative ones, spend more time with the positive ones, at least while they were still around, and the one that is still around today. Same thing with, like Devin was saying before, with friends. I've had a lot of people drop off myself, and there've only been maybe 2 or 3 who've stuck around, stayed the course, and those are my friends for life.
Right, and those are the ones you got to keep in your circle.
Right.
The ones that want to elevate you, that tell you they're proud of you, that that are trying to do something better with their lives too. Right. You got to keep people. You don't have to, but you should. Keep people like that close. But then when they start, getting all salty with you, like, oh, who do you think you are now? It's like, I think I'm trying to live.
Right. Right.
I think I'm trying to live.
Exactly. And that leads to our final point, and that's with regard to negativity within oneself. And Devin, maybe take it away one more time.
Okay. So negativity within yourself is probably, if not definitely, one of the most negating factors in reaching your goals. If you're telling yourself you can't do it, who else in the world is going to convince you that you can? As Ravi mentioned earlier, whether you believe you can do something or whether you believe you can't, you're right. And it seems that people take these influences from, their outside surroundings. They hear the media telling them they're not good enough at this or that, or their friends or family, or I don't know if they're religious, their church, or any kind of club
Your
they
ethnic
try
circles,
to
yeah.
belong to,
Yeah.
anything, and they'll take that and they'll say, wow, that must really just be who I am. It's not.
No,
You're
absolutely.
who you decide to be. If anybody, looks at us on social media, particularly myself, I'm not at all the same person that I was 10 years ago. And, look back through the years, I lost 170 pounds. I've tried to do all this reckless stuff, and now look where I'm at,
Right.
And that was all willpower. And you can do that too. You just have to want to.
Right. Yeah, similar boat. I was told by a grocery store manager as a teenager that I would never amount to anything. I don't know what possessed him to say that. I don't know what possessed some, again, ham and egg middle manager that I had not very many years ago, within this decade, I should say, who told me that I was too immature to go to a middle management meeting. Too immature to go to a middle management meeting, but can run a national CPA.
Yeah, but one of your coworkers who can't turn on Excel can go.
Right.
Just saying,
Again, you can't let those types of negative influences bother you. So.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
similar things. I've been told by modeling agencies that I'm not toned up enough, I'm not fit enough to model. I was in Art Basel last year. I just got here.
Checkmate.
Just saying. And it's all because we didn't believe the things that people were trying to tell us, the boxes people were trying to put us into.
Right.
And you shouldn't do that either.
Right. So again, it's all about mind over matter. If you believe you can do something, go out there and just do it. So
Yes.
for Devin Ramnarain, I am RaviRamCPA. So long, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.